Ooh, look at those guys go. Oh my goodness. This is the best ever. I love hearing the popping and the cracking. Couple more turns. They will be done. Yum! Hi y'all, I am Jenny Pablano and I am back again. And we are starting onto the whole next series. We're starting all over again. So we're doing side dishes again, and I'm going to make a creamy poblano rice dish. And it's very easy. Again, it's another Mexican theme dish, and it's awesome. It's so good. It's got so many different elements of flavor and creaminess and all the good stuff that we're looking for. So I have roasted my poblanos on the stove. Right now I am roasting poblano peppers, and this is so much fun. I love roasting peppers because the aromatics from it are incredible, and it's really just fun to do. And you can do it just about anywhere. You can do it under the broiler, you can do it on the grill, you can do it on the stove, you can do it in a pan, whichever is easiest. But it's just fun, and I like doing it. So I'm just gonna sit there and just let the skin, oopsie, get back on there, buddy. Let the skin get all crispy, and you can hear them popping. That's what they got to say. They're excited to join my party. I'm going to let these go and get nice and crispy, and then I'm going to put them into a ceramic bowl and cover it with some saran wrap, and that will allow the skin to just slough off, and then they're ready for the next stage. And then I put them in this bowl and covered it with saran wrap, and they are getting nice and warm, and that's going to make the skin just slide off really easily for us, so you know, it'll be easy to dice them up. Now I have 2 green onions here that I am using the entire parts of them because I like all of it. So I'm just going to cut them up real quick. And I also have a bowl of cheese right here. It's Colby Jack. We're going to be using that when we mix everything together. So there's our green onions. I also have 4 garlic cloves. And we're just going to, I really like my stuff to be kind of chunky and yummy in my dish. I just love to make things hot, and thank goodness my husband enjoys it as well, or he wouldn't get to eat around here. Because everything I make, just about, has red pepper flake, garlic, and hot sauce. We like it that way. So I also have my cream cheese out. We're going to use 1 8-ounce block, but I'm forgetting something. We're in Texas, that's right. So we'll be using our cream cheese for this one. I also have my Paul's House seasoning, which I just love because it's just a wonderful combination of pepper, garlic powder, and kosher salt. I just keep it in a little mason jar all the time, and I use it whenever I cook, which is all the time, so I use it always. So I've got my rice in the microwave. I'm using instant rice because I want to get this together so I can get it in the oven and get it served. Okay, so I took my rice out of the microwave and I undercooked it just a touch because this is going to go into the oven. I added my cream cheese, and I've added butter to this as well, just to give it, you know, butter. What else? So now I'm going to add my spices.
Yeah.
And my cheese.
Yum.
We are going to add our green onions and our garlic. We are almost ready to put this in the oven. This is another one of those really just seed these, which just takes a quick little moment. Cutting off the back, and then that seed pod just slides right out. I think it'd be simpler. And I am going to kind of rough chop these. Okay, get to the exciting part. We are almost ready. My oven is preheated. I just put some milk in here, just about 3/4 of a cup. Now I'm going to add some of my Paula's House seasoning to this. Give her one more nice mix up. I have a casserole dish right here next to me, and I have sprayed it with non-stick spray. And now I'm just going to put these big, yummy, colorful globs in here. It's so pretty with all the different colors, from the poblanos to the cheese to the green onions. It just makes it beautiful. And you know what's something I totally forgot to mention? Oh my goodness. I just get so excited about food that sometimes I forget what I'm doing, and that, you know, you might like to know. When I cooked my rice, I did it in chicken stock because I just wanted to add one more layer of flavor. But if you're a vegetarian, you could absolutely use a vegetable stock, or you can use just water. It's totally up to you. I love chicken stock. Like I said before, we do a lot of chickens here, and the next day I take them and I boil them down, add in some vegetables, and then I just freeze it all. So I have multiple different kinds of chicken stock depending on what kind of chicken I made or what kind of beef I made, whatever. You can make stock out of any kind of carcass, bone, whatever. It's awesome. Or vegetables. So I did do that, so it has another little layer of flavor. Okay, I'm only going to put half of this in here because I'm going to then take another one and another casserole dish, and I'm going to line it with saran wrap, put this in here, and then I'm going to freeze it. Then I'm going to pop it out of my casserole dish, and it'll be a nice hard block that I can then defrost later, stick in the oven, and I have a second meal. So we are all ready to go into oven, and we're just going to let this go for like 15-20 minutes just so it can get nice and bubbly and hot, and that cheese will just get real stringy inside, and then we're going to plate it up. So I'll be right back. Okay, it's all done. This is my fire roasted poblano rice side dish, and it's wonderful. It pairs really awesome with shrimp as well as chicken and pork as well, which we eat a lot of in his household. So I think that's what I'm going to make for dinner tonight to finish this off. It's absolutely delicious. Thank you, and we'll see you next week.